Beyond, my name is Kyle Moriarty. This is the illustrious Vince Ingenito. Beyond to you. And we're here in Santa Monica, California, in front of a beautiful marble staircase. At least I think it's a marble, but I'm not a stonemason, so I really don't know my rocks.
It looks close enough.
And we're here playing a bunch of different games. One of them was Infamous Second Son on PlayStation 4.
That's right.
Infamous comes out March 21st worldwide, exclusively on PlayStation 4. And I'm curious, since you were the one who took the demo, we both saw a little something.
Little something.
But then you went to a room and you played the video game. So tell
with my fingers in my hands, my eyes.
On the DualShock 4. So tell me a little bit about Infamous Second Son.
So the first thing I noticed playing Infamous Second Son was how much more fluid it is than 1 and 2. I mean, 1 and 2 felt good. But every movement that Delsin?
Delsin Rowe.
Okay, I want to make sure I say his name right, because it's not a typical name.
No.
I don't want to mess that guy's name up.
It's a made-up
name. Okay, yeah. If you mess that guy's name up, he will burn you to a cinder without even caring. Right. No, but every movement Delsin makes is very direct and very immediate, but not in like a choppy, like lurching way. Like everything feels deliberate and. I love how he feels, like just especially when you go into Neon Powers, you're just like darting to and fro everywhere. So there's like this great kinetic sense of like agility and like freedom of movement, like way more than I would say was in the other two Infamous games. So that's really exciting to me so far. What I'm a little bit concerned about is just the whole morality, like karmic action mechanic where you're choosing, because it's so binary and so like stark and simplistic. It's just, hey, like, so you have this opportunity, you and your brother like track down this this rogue conduit, and it's like, well, red choice, make her evil, corrupt her, and make her want to kill people and like, you know, enact vengeance. And the other one is just like, hey, redeem her and make her an angel, and you know, fight crime together. And it's unclear why either of those choices would be interesting. Like to me, it's just like it's so black and white that I almost don't even care which one I'm picking.
Right.
So I hope there's a little bit more to that system as you go on, because it feels a little bit chintzy and kind of anachronistic of a time when like we used to think those kinds of choices were interesting.
Yeah, I mean it reminds me of a way. Like, this is where I really come down with Infamous, is that the game was always about these binary black and white choices, right? And Infamous 2, but those games were on PlayStation 3, and they were really action-oriented. They told a story, but it wasn't, like, very cinematic. And what I feel like, I agree with you in the sense that Infamous Second Son feels and looks so extraordinarily cinematic. And in
really
a completely different way, with mocap for the first time in Sucker Punch's history, developer, of course, Sucker Punch. And, you know, this more detailed story. Delsin Rowe and Cole McGrath are very different characters with very different feelings to them and motivations, as it were.
Yeah.
And so I agree that it seems like the choice system hasn't evolved with them, with the new movement in Infamous Second Son. Because I'm so glad that Sucker Punch got a chance to do another Infamous game. But yeah, I agree with you. That struck me too.
And that's what you're saying is great too, because it's worth noting. I mean, the motion capture, the performance capture, the writing, the acting. It's at a level way beyond what Infamous 1 and 2 are at. Yes. Beyond indeed. Yes. So I think because the acting and the writing is so much stronger, I mean, there's a scene that we saw where, so if you decide to corrupt her and you see Delsin have this whole confrontation with his brother where he's like, he grabs him by the arm and basically says, listen, like, this is my decision, this is my call, you don't get to do anything about it. He's being really nasty and aggressive with his brother. And his brother just says, well, when she kills someone's mother tomorrow, that's on you. Right. And it's like really, it's not cheesy, it's really well delivered and it's really powerful. And you're like, wow, there's a lot of tension in this relationship. And, you know, your hero is like completely unhinged. So they do such a good job of selling this drama, and it's come so far in that way that I agree with you. Like the fact that the morality system doesn't seem to have advanced as much is something that sticks out. But you know, again, it's only because of how good the rest of the cinematic package is.
Yeah, I agree, and I'm still so excited about this game. One of my most anticipated games, so action-oriented, looks like a lot of fun. I think the parts we played, I played it last year, you played it now.
Yeah.
Still really extraordinarily fun game. So it'll be available exclusively on PlayStation 4 March 21st worldwide. So throw away that old PlayStation 3. Don't throw it away. But put it in a box and put it under your bed.
Yeah.
At least for now, kind of get out of the way. There's a lot of PlayStation jealousy going on between the two consoles right now, but this is only a PS4 game. And you go play Infamous 2 on PS3 in case you haven't done that.
Because it's an excellent video game.
And the original Infamous as well. And for all things Infamous and PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita, keep it tuned, IGN.